My name is Rodriguez, and I will be auditioning for the Laramie Project by presenting monologues from Rebecca Hilliker and Reggie Fluty. I must tell you that when I first heard that you were thinking of coming here, when you first called me, I wanted to say you kicked me in the stomach. Why are you doing this to me? But then I thought, that's stupid. You're not doing this to me. And more importantly, I thought about it and decided we had so much negative closure on this whole thing. And the students really need to talk. When this happened, they started talking about it. And then the media descended and all dialogue stopped. You know, I really love my students because they are free thinkers, and you may not like what they have to say, and you may not like their opinions because they can be bravery redneck, but they're honest and they're truthful. So there's an excitement here. There's a dynamic there with my students that I never had when I was in the Midwest, because there was so much puritanism that dictated how people looked at the world, that a lot of times they didn't have an opinion. You couldn't get them to express an opinion. And quite honestly, I'd rather have opinions that I don't like and have that dynamic in education. Matthew was tied to the fence so tight. I finally got the knife through there. We rolled him over to his left side, and when we did that, he quit breathing. Immediately, I put him back on his back, and that was just enough of an adjustment. It gave me enough room to cut him free there. It was such an overwhelming amount of blood, and we tried to wear protective gloves. But we had a really cheap sheriff at the time, and he bought us gloves. You put them on and they kept breaking. So finally, you just ran out of gloves, So you figure, well, don't hesitate. And so you just keep moving, and you try to help Matthew and find an airway. And that's what you do, Probably a day and a half later, the hospital called me and told me Matthew had HIV. And the doctor said, you've been exposed, you had a bad exposure. Because you see, I've been building lean-to for my llamas, and my hands had a bunch of open cuts on them, so I was kind of screwed. And you think, oh shoot,